Math friends, this is another lesson by your teacher. In this lesson we are going to look at how we can add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators. Now in our I can statement there's some vocabulary that's very important for us to know. A mixed number is a number with a whole number and a fraction. That's why it's mixed. You have a whole and a fraction, so both of these are considered mixed numbers. The other vocabulary word we have to look at is a denominator. Now, we've taught that the denominator is always the bottom number. And when adding or subtracting fractions, you always have to look at the bottom number to see if you can add or subtract them. Now, since both of these denominators are 4, we can go ahead and add and subtract these pretty easily. So, if we wanted to add these, what we're going to do is we're going to write them just like we would any number with whole numbers. We're going to start with our whole, and then put our fraction, put your addition sign, and then put your other fraction right underneath of it. It's easier if you put your larger number on top, so in this case, since I have 3 wholes and 1/4, that's my larger number, I like to put that one on top. Now you never ever want to add the numbers in the left column first. We never do that with regular addition, so we shouldn't do that with when we're adding fractions. Since we're adding fractions and our denominators are the same, we automatically know that our answer is going to have 4 in the denominator. Now all we have to do is just add up the numerators, which would be a 1 and a 3, which gives us 4. And then we want to add up our whole numbers, which is 3 plus 2 is 5. Now we know that 4/4 is also another whole, so our answer would be 5 plus another whole, which is 6. Let's try another one. Alright, so our mixed number is a whole with a fraction. We're going to add another mixed number to this. Now the first thing we look at is, are our denominators the same? Well, we have an 8 in this number and an 8 in this number, so they are the same, so we do not have to find the least common denominator. So we can just go ahead and start adding them up. We'll start with our bigger number on top. Let's make that a little bigger. Plus our smaller number. When adding fractions, you never ever want to start on the left side. You always want to start on the right side. So since our denominators are 8, we know that our answer has to have an 8 in the denominator. So now all we have to do is add the numerators. 6 plus 1 is 7. And then add up your whole. 7 plus 6 is 13. And that's some adding fractions.